Michelle, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the quarter year crisis book tag. I will tag the original creator down below. I was tagged by 2 people, I think. I definitely know Aoife tagged me, and I think someone else, and if I can find that, I will put them down below. But I have the questions right here. There's not that many. So let's get started. The first question is, how many books have you read so far? Let me check my Goodreads. I have, according to Goodreads, read 89 books so far this year. I will say that it's a couple more than that. I have read a couple of books for the Alphabet Project H, and I don't put them on Goodreads until the video goes live. So it's about 92 books so far this year. Have you already found a book you think might be a 2022 favorite? If not, what was your favorite book that you read that wasn't quite 5 stars? I've had a ton of 5-star books. My last video, which I'll put up above, was my 5-star reads for first quarter 2022, and I can tell you again, that these 3 books, which are all totally different, are my top 3 books of the year so far in the first 3 months of the year. And that is The Idea of You by Robin Lee, The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane, and The Push by Ashley Audrain. These are all completely different books. These 2 are romance. So this is a thriller. These right now are the top contenders for my favorite book. I'm gonna have to figure it out in December, but that's so far away I don't have to worry about that right now. Any 1-star books, least favorite book of the year? Yes. So I have really this year been trying to just pick up books that I think I know I'm going to like. So I have not had a lot of DNFs. Like last year I had a ton of DNFs. I have maybe had 10 DNFs this whole year, which for me is good. But I can tell you that my least favorite book, and the only book I gave 1 star to this year so far, is The Ballerinas by Rachel Kapelk Dale. I got this because the cover is beautiful, as you can see, and that really got my attention. And it was marketed as like a center stage book, and I love center stage. If you know, you know. It is amazing. It did not come across that at all for me. It was about these 3 ballerinas who were supposed to be friends, and I just never got that feeling for them, and there was just so much drama and not enough dancing, which is what I wanted. So unfortunately I did not DNF that, and I made it to the end, and I did give it 1 star. But that is my only 1 star. I don't even think I have that many 2 stars, to be honest. I just I'm reading good books this year, basically. Most read genre so far, I don't have it on Storygraph, I'm so sorry, but if I'm taking a look at my Goodreads, I will say it's adult romance, which is new and exciting for me. A book that surprised you, for sure. There's 2, but this is probably my biggest surprise book of the year. I think if I thought about it a lot, it would be a 5-star, but I'm gonna keep it as 4-star because I already did that first quarter 5-star video. And that's It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I did not like that first one. What is it called? I'll put it right here. I'm so sorry. The excessive baby girl in that book, I never continued on with the series. I know it's the Hot and Hammered series. I just can't figure out I've completely blocked it from my mind, but I'll never get baby girl out of my head. So I was super hesitant to pick up It Happened One Summer, and I absolutely love this. It starts out as a super cute light romance, and then smut. So I really, really like this. I will say I did not like hook, line, and sinker, and I bought it and I already sold it. So it sold on Pango in like 4 minutes. So I hope that person who bought it from me really, really liked it. But I will say this one really surprised me, and I really liked it after not liking the other series for Tessa Bailey. Book that's come out in 2022 already that you want to read but haven't yet. Ooh. Let's look at my yeah, okay. This one is super new. It's in that pile. No, I haven't gotten it yet. It's A Brush with Love. A Brush with Love? A Brush at Love? A Brush with Love. By the author who's right here. I'm part of a book club with my local indie bookstore, and every month they send you a book and you get to like do a Zoom with the author, and April is this one, so I haven't bought it because I technically bought it and I'm getting it this month. But the reviews just look so good, and it looks like my kind of book, and I'm so excited to meet this author on Zoom. You still kind of meet them, that counts. So I'm really looking forward to that. Honestly, there's so many adult romances that come out every week that I'm really looking forward to. Fool Me Once, She Gets the Girl, I'm really excited about. I know that's YA, but it's sapphic. So I'm super excited about all of these books, especially if they're adult romance and also if they're sapphic. Next is one goal you made that you're succeeding at. Okay, so my goal this year was to read 150 books, and now I'm at 92, and it's April. So I'm super excited about that, especially now that like I'm really not DNFing and I'm just picking up books that I want to read. So I'm very excited about that. One goal you made that you need to focus on, for sure. The whole point of doing the alphabet project is to focus on my physical TBR, and I'm bringing in so many books like every week. It's ridiculous. I have, look. Buying books and reading books is two separate hobbies, and I just enjoy both of these hobbies. The good news is with the alphabet project that I am getting books off my shelves. I am either reading these and keeping them, reading these and deciding I'm never gonna read this again, reading these and DNFing and deciding, okay, this book isn't for me anymore. So I am making room for new books, which is good. But also, I just need to focus on the alphabet project more. I'm super bad at TBRs, so I have all books on 2 separate book carts up to queue, but I just keep prioritizing other books so I don't get into a reading slump. But I'm working on it. It's a process. Like, I'm just not a TBR person, and the TBR intimidates me, but like, I need to read these books. They've been on my shelves for literal years. So that's that. That's that. New to you, Booktubers, Bookstagram, or Booktubers for 2022 you recommend. I have made so many new friends in the past couple months, like seriously this year. But I would like to highlight a few of my besties if I can. The first one I actually met on Bookstagram. I just like followed her on Bookstagram, and in her story she said, hey, are there any booktubers out here? What do you say? And I say, hey, I am a booktuber, here's my channel. And then we kind of hit it off, and that's Jack from Jack and the Bookstack. I absolutely love her. She literally just started her channel and she looks like a pro. Like, she's a pro straight out the gate. I'm still not a pro, and I've been doing this for 3.5 years. So like, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. Subscribe to her. Her channel is down below. Next is Aoife from Pretty Purple Polka Dots. We have been friends for quite a while, but we really started talking more when I got into adult romance because it's something we can both talk about. We have buddy read a book together. I think we're gonna buddy read more books together. She is wonderful. She's Irish. She lives in Berlin. I don't know that whole story, but her channel is like, she's hilarious. It's just like, she just puts it in there and you don't even know it was funny until you hear it, and you're just like, wow, that was hilarious. Last but definitely not least is Lexi from Books with Lexi. She was another one who was like on Bookstagram. She's like, hey, does anyone want to do lives? And I was like, I'm just gonna be a creep and be like, I would love to do a live with you, and the rest is history. These are all wonderful people who I'm so glad that I have met, and also their content is great. Jack reads a lot of, she's very eclectic in her reading, but she basically will read anything, which I love about her. Aoife is more of adult romance, and also she is very passionate about Irish authors, which I think is super cool. She has brought to my attention a lot of authors I would have never known about because I'm just stuck in America. Last but not least, Lexi is super into thrillers and horror, but she'll read like a little bit of everything. She doesn't like YA, which is totally fine. That's totally valid because she's an adult. But I just think all of these people are wonderful people and also wonderful creators. So they're just people I would like to highlight. That's it. And that's it. I'm going to not tag anyone, but if you see this and you would like to do it, please consider yourself tagged. Like I said, I think Aoife tagged me, and also it's like past the quarter, but I am late on doing tags. So I will put the original creator down below and the original video down below, and then tag everyone that I have talked about in this video. And that is it. That is the quarter year crisis book tag. So thanks for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye.